Hi, today we're bringing on a FM Troughline 3 made by Leek. This particular tune has been lying in my loft for a very long time, in unknown condition. I have no idea where I got it. I've got a funny feeling it came from Anstruther. There was a label on the top with a Fife address on it, so more than likely it was one of the late Joe Urban's repairs. So this is the tuner is now completed. The Magic Eye is operative. It seems to work fine. It's not the brightest, but certainly it works, which is a plus. And of course, don't forget, when you've got the AFC off, it doesn't come on.
Experience towards the end of last year, but the pandemic as well, that's presented us with more opportunities to take stock of the climate crisis as well.
I think you're right, and I think for me actually, I think that's one of the key reasons why we're actually seeing so much more engagement around the climate crisis.
I'm only using this the roll of soldered to the antenna, so it's not very handy.
For any date of Sam Fender's UK tour, and the actual t-shirt that Sam wore in the video for 17 Going Under.
You get half wheel and then you'll stop and look down, and even though you're not even 10 metres off the ground, you'll think, what if I slip? Oh. But if you look up, look around, you'll see the whole town, and beyond the moors, fields and woods. Across the river and County Bridge is Darebolt Young Offenders, where the police...
Don't know whether there's a weak station up here, but it probably needs a better aerial than that, to be fair. Classic FM. Nice tuner, works really well. There was a few things up with it. Essentially, the problems were there's some wrong valves in it. They've been put, the right ones have been put in it. There was a few resistors off value, and there was a 20 picofarad feedback capacitor that's bridged with a 33k resistor. Must have been leaky or low value. I certainly couldn't read it on my capacitance meter. It's supposed to be 20 PF, but it wouldn't read. So that was causing it not to tune above about 96, 97 megahertz. So anyway, it works fine. Calibration's never really spot on with these, especially when you've changed something like in a feedback loop. It's getting exactly the same type of capacitors as was in it originally. It's not easy. That in fact was the capacitor I was telling you about. That's it there. The manual says 20 picofarad, but of course it won't focus properly, but there you go, that's the cap, and it certainly seems to have cured the issue. So there we go. Okay, I just thought I'd show you this little tuner anyway. A nice tuner for its age, works very well, and I'm sure there's plenty of them around, but I wonder the state of play with them. They do need a bit of work after so many years. So I don't know if this is up to spec. Well, it is up to spec as far as I'm concerned, but I mean, I can't compare it with another one. Obviously I don't have another one to compare it with, so but I think it's fine. I say the Magic Eye is a little bit dull, but that's inevitable with these, especially if it's been run with it off the AFC for many years. The valve will suffer with cathode poisoning. So but they weren't that long lived anyway. Okay, there you go. I thought I'd just show you this one. Anyway, thanks a lot guys, take care, bye bye now.